Very, very, very good afternoon. Thank you so much, sir, for calling
Thank you.
me
Thank you.
because
Thank you.
I don't know. I mean, if I have to speak about Ma, I don't even know how much I have, you know, uh, to speak about her. Since morning, when the call has started, I'm getting so much overwhelming feelings, because she has completely changed me. And I think within the call, I was getting so many epiphanies. Uh, so my journey with Sir started last year. I think it was 11/11 we started
Yes.
the call, the session, and it was destined to be on 11/11. And the moment I saw him, I knew I have to connect with him. And that time I was struggling with even a tiny amount which I had to give for that session. But I was like, no, I just have to do it. And ever since, I think it's 11 months. So 11 has been my awakening number. And you are like, I don't know, I'm wearing blue and Mars color is blue. It is all,
Blue.
I
Right.
mean, Ratri's color is blue. I don't know how Ma works. And speaking about myself, so I can basically divide myself, my life into three parts. One is before that session with you, the
Okay.
other one is after the session, and the last one is after the course that
Of
we did
course.
two
Yeah.
months back. And I am just so full of gratitude for Ma and for you, and of course Mystic Lotus, because I am
Of
with you
course.
because of all of this. Uh, so when I started my journey, that time I was struggling because I was doing pretty well as an architect. I'm an architect and a landscape architect. I was studying, I was teaching kids, I was working with my husband, and I was doing pretty well. But there was sudden, urge of leaving all of that and getting into healing, and I got into it. For 3 years, I was just into it without earning even a penny, and it was like taking, toll on me. And that day when I, just got into that session, I had no idea what am I looking for, where am I going, and I still have those 5 goals written. And I I was so overwhelmed when he told me that you just write 1 crore, and I was like, what are you saying? 1 crore? I don't even think right now I can earn 10 rupees because I was in that stage. And I just wrote, I said, okay, fine, you're asking me, I will write it down. And I wrote it, and those 5 goals are there like since 11 months there. And believe me, now I know I can really achieve that, all of them. I am in that position. And the one of the best thing that Ma got was, I know I might be sounding so excited because she is somebody like that. That energy is like that. It's magic, it is awareness, it is just awareness, pure awareness. And I was just hearing that, that how does it work. How it works is basically, whatever is your belief structure, wherever your goal is, and whatever is your belief is, she will clear it all. Whether it's from your past life, whether it's from this life, whether it's from any trauma,
Yeah.
believe me, she'll shift everything for you. And that's my personal experience, believe me. And I think now when I was sitting since morning, I was just thinking, it has been such a roller coaster ride, but I have been, seeing my better versions ever since. And I think it's endless. She's there like for like lifetime. And I mean, there's so much I want to talk about her that I don't know. मतलब where do I stop? Uh, so it started basically with the clearing of my energies, which he started doing it, and I was like, okay, fine, maybe he's doing something, and I'll just flow with it. And within the 2 months, so I had my YouTube channel, and so I used to make notes, and I used to prepare, and I used to do that. And within 2 months, I started channeling. I did not needed any data from anywhere. I was just speaking what I was supposed to speak. Then
Yeah.
I started using my tarot cards, which I was like, I've never learned from anywhere. And I had them because I was just excited, just like everybody else. But they started speaking to me because my clairs had all opened slowly
Right.
and slowly. And now I know how it was, because I think it was in the during the process I didn't even realize it. And then my physical health, I think that was something which I had always kind of put it in the back seat. it started improving. Then my family, my daughter's health, because of my belief structure, I was making her sick, and I got her out of the system. Basically, I'll tell you what happened was, I was getting right people, I was getting right courses, I was getting, and I was always thinking that, how would I even pay for this course? And somehow the money would, either my friend would suggest that, I'll pay for you, or my husband will pay me, or some client I'll get. And believe me, this used to happen. And now I know, it has been a journey. I've done all his courses without even doubting once that, where the money will come from, because I've done that. And recently, the third version of me was, because I know there was a lot of blockages from my money side. So that was the last, I think, block which is now clearing. So suddenly, after the course, and it's been 2 months, I'm getting, a lot of gifts from everybody. So somebody's sending me money, somebody's sending me gifts, and I'm like, what is happening? And I think I am just open to abundance in, like, true sense. And I don't know. I mean, itna sara hai. There's so much that I can talk about, because she's a journey. If she's there with you, she's there. And thank you, sir, for initiating me to her energy. I think, yeah, that is it.
Thank you so much, Yati. And very, very clearly, this is something that is so close to you. Your
Yeah.
happiness, your excitement, your joy, your expansion in life from then till now is very
Yeah.
clear and very obvious. And thank you for sharing that with us, and wishing you all the best for
Thank you so
everything
much. Thank you
that
so
you
much
lay
for
your
having me.
fingers on.
Thank you,
Deepak,
Yati. And
anything you want to say to Yati?
yeah, Yati is in fact one of the most humble persons, I would say. She is my daughter. So she is my soul daughter.
Absolutely.
And she is one of the most humble people. She is a giant who's just sleeping. The moment she wakes up, everybody needs to take care of themselves, something like that. So, so she's a giant
Oh.
who's waiting to be just grab that moment, and it's coming not very far now. In fact, she helped me
Yeah, yeah,
release
I'm sure. I'm sure.
one
I'm
of
all open now. I'm all open.
she helped me in one of my releases also, believe me. And this is exactly where Maa Rashcosel, she's like everything changes around you.
I think the
I was yeah.
awareness is like huge. My healings have become so powerful. My awareness, my intuition has become so powerful. So I would not even, believe that if I've made a reading and it'll be true. But then they'll come back to me and they'll tell me, yeah, this happened in my childhood. This happened to me. Yeah, I've seen a shift. I was like, okay, is it just by one healing it would happen? I mean, I think it's all because
Great.
of mine. It's all because of you.
Great. Keep growing. Keep growing.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So
Thank you, Yati. And of course, on such a high energy note from Yati, were you just going to say something, Deepak? Sorry, did I interrupt?
no. In fact, with Maa Rashcosel,
Yes.
what Yati was saying, I also remembered. I didn't mention this, but there are close to 300 energies which have come to me post Maa Rashcosel's arrival to me. So some of them you have seen these processes which I have mentioned to you.
Right.
Some more energies which are coming from various, so like 100 Helios, Sun, 100 Helios, Moon energies. So they were also given to me last year. So I was not able to transmit them due to some previous lifetime blocks which I was having due to, like someone told me that because of these energies, you destroyed something. So I was carrying that guilt inside me, and I released that guilt also with thanks to Yati and Maa Rashcosel.
Amazing.
And, yeah, so this is something which I was carrying for more than a year and cleared them. So it's something like we live in a cohabitated atmosphere. Nobody is senior, nobody is junior. Everybody is working as a common person. We are working together as a team.
Right.
There is no mentor, guru, nothing. So Maa Rashcosel is basically believing in equality, which is what we are all about.
Fantastic.
That is what I wanted to say.
Right.